Two women, two separate apartments, two nearly identical stories.
And I was like, this can't be it.
After January's winter storm, both say their Memphis Light gas and water bills jumped more than $1,000, even though neither of them were at home at the time.
I went to South Haven because I actually didn't even want the bill to be high. And so the technician told me because I stayed on the 5th floor and because my apartment is so hot and everybody's heat is rising, that apparently my AC was working overtime to cool it down. But again, I still wonder, how was it just me though?
Lauren Johnson has lived in her 770 square foot apartment in Midtown for nearly 3 years. She expected her bill to rise after the storm, just not this much.
MLGW explicitly told me that they can't really help me at all because it's not their responsibility because it's my apartment's fault. Yes. And so I can only even get the paperwork from MLGW once my apartment gives me that the maintenance request has been filled.
An engineer by day and DJ by night, Lauren felt she had to speak out, posting these pictures on social media that's now drawn hundreds of reactions, many of them saying the same thing.
I didn't even speak only for myself. When the technician was in my apartment, I also tried to be an advocate for those, like I said, that were in my comments. And I asked, even if this is a one-off for me because of my apartment, how does it explain the other people in the comments?
Across town near Winchester, Jade Hill is dealing with the same shock. She often travels for work and says she was overseas during the storm.
This cycle around, it was a little bit over $1,000. Normally, typically, it ranges between $120 to $150 for me.
She told us she had paid her balance in full from a large December bill, only to be hit with another significant charge.
Today, they reached out to me and was like, oh, don't forget your payment today before 3 o'clock, which was a $400 payment. And I'm just like, what is going to happen with this? Because, it's not fair.
We reached out to Memphis Light Gas and Water multiple times over several days, asking why these bills were so high. A spokesperson told us customers have been contacted directly. They did not answer our other questions, but said they would try to provide a statement. For Lauren and Jade, it's not just about the money. They say it's also about answers and making sure this doesn't happen to someone else.
I'm a normal resident in Memphis, and it should not take me to have to be a political activist on Instagram to get help in a way and make it seem to be this thing that everybody's struggling for, because had I not said anything, who knows if this would continue to happen.
And again, technicians checked both of their apartments for issues, but I'm told not very much came of those visits. But they do tell me that this fight is not over. Both Lauren and Jade are continuing to dispute these charges and say until they get a clear explanation and some accountability, they are not backing down. In the studio, I'm Lauren Turman.